Their defense got to come up with big plays. Gordon up the middle. Izzy Gordon on his feet. Izzy Gordon, 57 yards. Leave no doubt.
Deseret News Rewind is presented by Heidemann & Associates. Call them now for a free consultation, 801-754-4240, or go to utah.law.
Welcome to Deseret News Rewind Moments of the Week, brought to you by the Utah Army National Guard.
That's right, Dusty. And hey, for those that are trying to figure out what that next step in life is going to be, but aren't quite certain, you want a place where you can maybe go and learn some on-the-job skills, or maybe investigate a couple different areas. Utah Army National Guard is a great place to go. Visit www.nationalguard.com to learn how you can earn up to $20,000 in educational incentive, as well as over 150 different career path options available through the National Guard.
Absolutely. I want to thank the National Guard for their support here on the consistent performer stuff, but also here in the moments of the week. And tell you what, Dan, you were here. Roy, this has been a team, we'll talk about in the interview, not a perfect season this year. It's been turbulent, but sometimes that's good.
Yeah, and this is a team that early almost turned the ball over quite a bit. They had a couple last night, but they were usually pretty opportunistic in terms of when they elected. I don't want to say elected for those, but they were more punts than anything else. But boy, that defense was really feisty and did a great job against the run game. But it was the offense that really was able to do anything. Dusty, last night we had a chance, you mentioned, talk up with Jackson Dart, Izzy Gordon, and Cade Harris.
Hi, here with the boys of the Roy Royals, Cade Harris, Izzy Gordon, Jackson Dart. And guys, first of all, was that your best game?
Yeah, I feel like we played as a team that game. We really came together, and we're playing good at the right time of the year, so we're looking forward to going into playoffs.
Izzy, what is it about this team and maybe the team culture where the season has been bumpy? Like, it hasn't been perfect. You've had your bumps in the road. Is this kind of a culture where, hey, you take those bumps and just get better?
I think so, because after Syracuse and Davis game, we were kind of down. But the whole week leading up to the next game, which was Northridge, we were all locked in. We were focused, and ever since then, we've just been on the roll.
Jackson, it felt like last night the offense was able to do whatever you guys want. I mean, you guys came out throwing, obviously got the run game going. Izzy broke one big late, but you guys really were able to move the ball pretty much at will. What's happening with the offense here late in the year to where that's the case, or do you just feel really confident in the game plan last night? What was it about last night that made that offense run so smooth?
I think it was a little bit of everything. I mean, everything starts up front, and our O-line played a great game, so we're able to do lots of things that we wanted to, and we had a great game plan coming into this game when we felt like we could run the ball and throw the ball really well on these guys, and our coaches came out and used the game plan effectively, and I think that's what we did really well.
Izzy, last year you got injured. I think it was against Weber, if I recall correctly. And boy, you really ran with a purpose last night. You had the touchdown to really pull away and create the final separation. Was there extra motivation for you in this battle?
Definitely. After I got hurt last year, I feel like they stripped away a whole summer of me working my butt off to be able to even play varsity. So when I got the chance when I found out that we were going to play them again and we got moved to Region 1, I was super excited. And when I found out who the kid was that hurt me last year, it was just extra motivation to just keep running harder, to be honest. So.
Cade, you get to affect the game in so many different levels. Jackson plays quarterback, he knows that's what he does, but you play offense, defense, you make it happen. Talk about what this season's meant for you, because you've been in our top 5 plays. I knew you before I knew anybody else when we walked up. I knew exactly who you were, right? Yeah. What's that been like for you this year?
It's just kind of stepping up, doing what the team needs me to do. Our offensive coordinator, Coach Hobbs, he comes up to me, he's like, you don't really have a position, you just do whatever we need you to do. And I said, yeah, I guess you're right. So that's what I do.
I'll ask about this team. If there was ever a prank pulled, who's the guy on the team that immediately you guys accuse?
That's a good one. We're going to open it.
Yeah.
Jaden Harris.
Yeah, either Jado or Cormac, one of those two.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the music going in the weight room at Roy High School? You guys get in there. What's the music?
We usually keep some rap going, but we got a couple metalheads on our team, so we have to mix some of that in.
Back to the 34-yard line.
I don't appreciate it, but we do it for them.
Is you the one that's the metalhead?
Oh, no, that's Ken.
You're the one that reacted, and I was like, all right, we can flip the script here. That always works.
want to ask you guys a little bit. Battle for the Shield last night, and a rivalry that's gone back since like the 1960s, I believe, is what I heard. Talk about how fun it is to play in that, and what makes that game different for you guys here at Roy High School.
Well, I think it's a big one for the community. I mean, we're just crosstown rivals, so it's big for us. It's big for the community, and it's always fun playing for the Shield. And ever since Coach Fernandez has came here, it's been very one-sided. So we're just hoping to keep that streak going.
Well, let's talk about Coach Fernandez. I mean, what's it like to play for Coach? I mean, Dane and I were walking up. This is a guy that knows how to build a football culture, right? Roger DuPay guy did it at Northridge, did it. What started to build it at Woods Cross comes here. What's it like to play for Coach Fernandez?
I love playing for Coach Fernandez. He's the kind of guy that knows what he's doing, so he earns the respect of all of his players, and it just makes it more brotherhood-like, I guess, as a team.
I love playing for him too. He expects the most out of all of us, so when he gets on us, he's out of love, but he's also not going to take it easy on any of us because he expects a lot from his players.
Same question.
Like Kate said, he's earned the respect of being one of the best coaches all time in Utah. So it's a pleasure playing with him. And he just knows what he's doing, and we just love playing with him.
All right, here's the next one. Who's the one coach that every kid on the team wants to prank or wants to clown a little bit? There's one guy.
Jake Franks.
Oh yeah, definitely Franks. Definitely Franks.
I just wanted to give him a warning. I mean, we always have that one coach. He's fun. You have a good time with him. But yeah, we want to clown that guy. We get it.
Definitely.
Well, awesome, guys. Congratulations. Big win against Weber. Congratulations on the year, and we look forward to see you guys in the playoffs. You can tell this is a group that's together. They have fun. They're calm. Although Jackson wanted to come at me. He's like, which one of you picked against us? All right, you got me. All right. You got me.
It happens.
But we're happy for you.
Yeah,
I don't ever leave a game like, I missed it. Just, prognosticating a little bit.
Yeah. You know what? It's great. First of all, we do this because it's fun and it gives us something to talk about, right? But Jackson, I got your back, bro. Got your back.
Well, we didn't get a chance to Coach Fernandez did some family stuff today, so just taking a minute. This is something we've covered for a number of years, and Coach Fernandez, we know the health stuff and he's all the different things. But this is a guy that, and we've talked about before, no matter where he's been, right? He's a Roger DuPay disciple, but built Northridge into an absolute power, dethroning Skyline. He started building Woods Cross and helping put the foundation that you see where it is now. But then what he's done here at Roy, I mean, Coach Fernandez is one of the legends of coaching football here in the state of Utah.
Yeah, well, you heard, I think it was Jackson who mentioned it. Since Roy has come here, or since Coach Fernandez has come here to Roy, Battle for the Shield's been a little one-sided. And, I mean, you could argue last year maybe Weber was the better team. This year it was a region matchup, and both years Roy walked away with it. And, even last night, I mean, what a job Coach Fernandez has done. And this is a Roy program that was down for a long time, Dusty, long time.
Yeah.
Back at the semifinals a couple of years ago for the first time in a long time. Another deep playoff run last year to the semis. And you look at this group, and they've got a lot of juniors playing. Izzy's a junior. They've got a lot of young men on this team that, boy, there's still a lot of opportunity for Roy, and they're a team to be reckoned with in 2019.
Yeah.
And they're set up for 2020 in the future as well. Coach Fernandez, he's one of the best in the business. We echo the thoughts of, Cade and Izzy and Jackson as well. And, boy, what a job he's done here at Roy. And they didn't win the region championship this year. One game back, but boy, they're going to be a team to be reckoned with in the playoffs.
They have the bye week this week, state tournament coming up.
Yeah.
It'll be fun to watch the Roy Royals. For Vince Francis and Dane Stewart, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us watching the Moments of the Week, brought to you by the Utah Army National Guard.